Hey guys, so I'm just making a quick video. I got my hair cut. I guess I'll just start off with that first of all. I just woke up, so I look like crap. But it's gonna be how I take care of my stretched ears, and they were at a 2, but I had to downsize to an 8. And let's take this one out. And I have a tunnel in, and it's surgical steel. And well, I guess I'll just keep it out for the video. I guess the way that I clean it, first of all, is I use nose spray because it's saline, and after I do that, I just wipe it off. But I do that like once a day, usually at night. But when I wake up in the morning, I definitely have the crusties, so I wipe off my ear with a baby wipe, which I haven't done yet today, so I just wipe it off and get all the nasty crap out. And then I use a little bit of triple antibiotic on a Q-tip. I just put the littlest bit on the end, and I clean the hole. Just to make sure like it doesn't get infected, because this one's really bad infected. But yeah, when I put my gauges in, they were at a 2, and that gauge is all the way over there. But I used a taper, and I kept the taper in for too long, and then the plugs were too big, so I don't recommend doing that. But yeah, the way I do it is I buy them with the like expander, and this one's black, and I just slide it through, and then once it gets at the end of it, I just pop the gauge on the end, and it just goes in. But yeah, for the video's sake, I have no clue where that just went. When I put my plugs back in, or if I'm getting ready to upsize them, I have lube, and I just use the littlest bit, I mean, just to get my fingers a little bit wet, and I dab it on my ear. A little bit goes a long way. And then I put it on my gauge. I love tunnels just because I love the hole. And then it just goes whoop back in. That's kind of sore, so it takes a minute. And then yeah, they're in. This one is really gross. Like, I don't know if you can see that. There's like pus and shit on there. Because it's just like gross. And I had a blowout on this one, which is why it's so nasty. And that's why I had to downsize so much. But yeah, the other ones were just plugs, like they weren't tunnels, and they were acrylic. And I hate acrylic, so I've been using surgical steel. And then I just do the same thing on this ear. So that's how I take care of my ears. Okay. Oh, and I try not to go too fast between stretching, just so I don't get a blowout. So, I mean, they downsize a lot, but I'm glad to be at an 8. Hopefully, I'll work my way down to a 6. So, I think my goal for these is just gonna be a 0. I don't even think a double 0, just a 0. Oh, I found it. It was in my boob. But yeah, so I mean, and the one I got was from Piercing Pagoda, and it came with like the little rubber donuts. But I mean, I don't wear tapers, so kind of pointless for me. I mean, I like the look of them, but I just don't like the way they feel. I just feel like tunnels are just more comfortable. So yeah.